We'll start with Jacob Rayburn. Go ahead, Jacob.
Hi, Brycen. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. So want to start off really with just what are the top of the mind thoughts that you have so far about where the team is right now and what you've seen from your teammates in practice so far?
Yeah. I think we're going out there. I think we had the sixth practice today. So yeah, from what I've seen, we've just been competing every day, and we've been leveling up every day. And obviously we have like competitions everywhere. We got one-on-ones going, competitions for spots. So I just feel like it's a real good environment right now.
Do you feel a difference at all yet in maybe expectations for you or what the role is going to look like for you, not just in how often you're going to play necessarily, but the fact that you're now one of the more experienced older guys?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, every year my goals are getting bigger and bigger. So, last year I didn't really start until the last like three games, and that was just because of injuries. So, this year, even during spring ball, I'm still working to get that starting position, and just I have real high expectations for myself and the team too.
And one more question. You talk about competition, and I'm curious your thoughts on guys you are competing against on defense. Anyone who has stood out to you amongst the defensive backs for a play that they've made or progress that you feel has been noticeable in the offseason?
Yeah, yeah. I would say I would say Salim's definitely made some good plays out there, and then we got John McGill too. He's made some good athletic plays, against us receivers. But we go back and forth, and I think we get them more than they get us. But yeah, we just got Caillou back today. I think he was full go today, so he looked good out there today too.
Thanks.
Our next question will come from Jackson Moore.
Brycen, curious about how the chemistry is coming along with the quarterbacks so far.
It's yeah. So we got Tanner, Jack. We got third year guy Plouch too. So Tanner, we've been working out with him since the beginning of like this fall, like this past year fall camp. But we were working out with him before catching balls because he's a SoCal guy. So we were able to link up down in Los Angeles. But Jack, he's my year, so I've been catching with him for the past 3 years now, and I was roommates with him last year. So I just think it's coming along really good. And you just with each practice, we're just getting better and better.
We got to talk to some of your teammates after the first day of practice. Can you kind of share just a recap how the last week has gone, what you've seen from the team overall?
Yeah, it's just the intensity is just getting being more and more. The first few practices we were just 7-on-7. Now we've kind of integrated some team periods at the end, and I know this weekend I think we moved to 2 team periods. So just every day it's just getting more and more. So I think the competition is really good, and it's just a good environment. People are getting after it for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good? Or
We got one more question from Jacob Rayburn.
my fault.
I'm a little curious about any thoughts you might have about kind of the value of spring. It got cut short in half last year. You just had number 6, so one more and you'll match all of what you guys got last year. I'm curious, going into last season, did you feel like, we were missing out on something because we got a lot less time than we normally would get? Or did you feel like by the time training camp is over, you're able to make it up?
Well, yeah, last year was just really interesting because, we kind of knew Davis was going to be the guy going into this past year. And then we only had 6 practices of spring. And then usually between spring and fall, we're out with Davis or whoever's the quarterback, and we're catching all spring. But we didn't get any of that, so it was kind of just like 6 practices spring, and then like adjusted fall camp. So it was just totally different. And now I feel like we're getting a real spring ball. We're not even halfway done yet, and I feel like things are just going way better. Yeah.
Thanks, Brycen.
Any other questions for Brycen Tremayne? All right, thanks, Brycen, for your time. Have a good night.
Thank you.